Welcome back, everybody. Today we got the world's first wooden satellite cleared for flight. Congratulations to Rocket Lab and all of the parties involved in the making of history. The WISA Woodsat is being developed by Arctic Astronautics Limited, the European Space Agency, and the Forrester company called UPM, who is the maker of the WISA plywood that is being used for this CubeSat. Now, like I stated in my first Rocket Lab video, this will be the world's first plywood satellite. The European Space Agency certified the flight on July 9th, 2021 after a key technical testing of the birch plywood outer shell. UPM quotes, quote, "The world's first wooden satellite is now certified for a rocket ride and the final pre-launch phase can begin," end quote. Rocket Lab's reusable Electron is planned for November 2021 to launch this satellite into low Earth orbit. I will announce when I hear an official launch date. Now, the important aspect I want to mention with this mission is that once the satellite is used up completely, when it's completely spent, it would burn up as it falls back to the Earth, responsibly removing it from causing one more piece of space debris to orbit the planet. I think that's exciting. Very responsible of all the parties involved as well. This Woodsat is more than just the birch plywood outer casing. The edges and camera boom are 3D printed, extremely light metal plates, and under the wood panels will be small electronic boards. All of these other parts are also predicted to burn up to leave a minimal trace in space. Also, the European Space Agency will be testing a quartz crystal microbalance sensor and super sensitive pressure sensor. They are hoping for a 2-year lifespan for this wooden satellite. Also, I have read that the NRO is announcing the timeline for the double launch, expected to be between January and February of 2022, coming from Rocket Lab at their dual launch pads in New Zealand. I'll be glad to announce the official date for those as well. Now, Rocket Lab is also still contracted for 3 additional launches to be taking 2 Black Sky satellites per launch to orbit before the end of 2021. So Rocket Lab has still a very, very busy rest of 2021. Now, they obviously, once they have reusability perfected, Rocket Lab will be lowering its already low $7 million cost for their dedicated Electron missions. They're testing a new decelerator to further reduce the stresses on the rocket during descent. And the big reason why they're trying to catch the booster under parachute using a helicopter, this is intended to keep the rocket away from the contaminating effects of salt water, easing the efforts to refurbish and reuse the stage. Every lesson learned from success and failures is being applied for the development of Neutron, which will be Rocket Lab's partially reusable medium-lift launch vehicle scheduled to begin flying in 2024. Guys and girls, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, please. For Meet Jeremy for Rocket Lab, I'd highly appreciate it. Let's get the YouTube algorithms talking about Rocket Lab again. Space is still exciting. Let's not forget that Rocket Lab is extremely credible and experienced and valid in the space industry. They have an let's listen to these partners: NASA, DARPA, Air Force Space Command, National Reconnaissance Office, United States Space Force, the Department of the Air Force, Space and Missile Systems Center. I talked about them being partnered with Planet Labs, United States Special Operations Command, Spaceflight, Black Sky, Vacq, Synspective, Tricept Corporation, Capella Space, Canon, OHB, Unseen Labs, The Bright Site, Fleet, Spire, the Australian Air Force, Royal. They're loaded. Okay, they had a revenue I'm seeing here for 2020 of $35 million. Very exciting stuff for Rocket Lab. And yeah, hit that thumbs up for Rocket Lab and feedback, comments. What do you guys think of Rocket Lab? And subscribe to me, Jeremy, for updates on all exciting companies across many different sectors. I love space. I love electric vehicles. I like AR glasses. I also like semiconductor companies. I like clean energy, AI-driven systems. I think it's all the future. Big data is huge, so we're just trying to invest in it. As always, me, Jeremy, is not a financial advisor. I like to simply talk about news updates for exciting companies. Do not take this as financial advice. Just take this simply as the guy who brings the news, okay? So thank you to everyone for coming here today and listening to the video. And God bless everybody, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.